Good morning, dear students. Welcome back to online classes of St. Thomas School. Standard 7, Subject Maths. Exercise 8.3. Question 1. Tell what is the profit or loss in the following transactions. Also find profit percent or loss percent in each case. Profit, it means to gain something. Okay. Profit, to get something extra, to get something more. And loss, to lose something. Okay. For example, you purchase 5 chocolates in a 5 rupees. Okay, 5 chocolates for 5 rupees, and now you are going to sell this 5 chocolates with 10 rupees. So 5 rupees you will get extra. Okay, so that 5 rupees you earn extra, that is the profit. Same way it's opposite. You are going to buy chocolates for rupees 10 and you are going to sell it with 5 rupees. Then there is a loss of 5 rupees. You will lose your 5 rupees. So that is a loss. And there is a formula to find out profit percent and loss percent. Okay, I'll explain it with the help of example. First one, gardening shears bought for 250 rupees and sold for 325 rupees. So at 250 rupees it bought and sold for 325 rupees. Okay. So selling price, this is the selling price 325 and this is the cost price. So it is obvious that there is a profit. Selling price is greater than cost price. Cost price CP 250, selling price 325. So SP is greater than CP. So there is a profit. Profit in rupees, you have to subtract them. 325 minus 250 is equal to 75 rupees. There is a profit of 75 rupees. Now profit percentage. So this is the formula. It will be almost same for profit and loss. Here profit you want to find out. So here write profit divided by CP into 100. This is the formula. And if you want to find loss percentage, then here instead of profit there will be loss divided by CP multiplied by 100. Make sure here you have to use cost price, not selling price. Okay, profit percent and loss percent we are finding at the base CP, cost price. So here you got profit in rupees. Now find out profit in percentage. Profit rupees 75, cost 250. So it's a 75 upon 250 multiplied by 100. Simplify it, you will get 30 percentage. So profit in rupees 75, profit percentage 30. Second one, a refrigerator bought at 1200 rupees and sold at 12,000. 12,000 rupees and sold at 13,500 rupees. So it is obvious there is a profit. SP is greater than CP. Selling price is greater than cost price. So there is a profit. Profit is equal to selling price minus cost price. 13,500 minus 12,000. So 1,500 rupees is the profit. Profit percentage. Profit divided by cost price into 100. 1,500 divided by 12,000 into 100. 0, 0, cut. Here, let me zoom it. 0, 0, cut. This 0 cut. Okay, 150 divided by 12. You will get 12.5%. Third one, a cupboard bought for 2,500 rupees and sold at 3,000 rupees. So there is a profit of 500 rupees because selling price is greater than cost price. So there is a profit of 500 rupees. Profit in percentage. Profit divided by cost price into 100. 500 divide by 2500 into 100. Simplify it, you will get 20%. Fourth one, a skirt bought for 250 rupees and sold at 150 rupees. Here you can see there is a loss because you gave 250 rupees for this skirt and you got 150 rupees, that is less than cost price. So there is a loss of 100 rupees. Okay, cost price is greater than selling price, so there is a loss of 100 rupees. Loss percentage is equal to loss upon cost price. What is the loss? 100 divided by 250 because cost price is 250 multiplied by 100, so it's a 40%. So almost formulas are same. Okay, now question number 2. Convert each part of the ratio to percentage. First one, 3 gem 1. 3 gem 1. 3 to 1. Okay, 3:1. What is the total part? Add them up. 3 plus 1 is equal to 4. Total part is 4. Now look at this first one. First part. That is a 3. 3 upon 4. So we can say 3 out of 4. Total part is 4. So 3 out of 4. So that is the first part, 3 upon 4. Then second one, 1 divided by 4. So here also we can say 1 out of 4. Okay. So we got fractional part here. Now convert this fractional part to the percentage. Now it's very easy to convert into the percentage. You have to multiply by 100. 3 upon 4 into 100, 1 upon 4 into 100. 1 by 1 you have to multiply by 100. 4 divided by, here 25 fours are, here also 25 fours are. 25 threes are 75, 25 ones are 25. So 75% to 25%. Second one, 2 gem 3 gem 5. Find out the total part. 2 plus 3 plus 5, 10. Okay. Here 2 gem 3 gem 5 given. Okay, now this 10 you have to write in the denominator of each and every part. So you will get the fractional part. Or we can say 2 part out of 3, 10, 3 part out of 10 and 5 out of 10. Now to convert into the percentage, multiply each and every fraction by 100 and solve it out. So you'll get 20%, 30% and 50%. Add them. 20 plus 30 plus 50. It's a 100%. Same way you have to repeat for this third and fourth example. Both the examples are in homework. Okay. Now we'll see you in the next lecture. Thank you.